PIO, we're on it. Spec
Let's go.
live R. Once we start loading in a game, I'm going to take a shower because I need to take a shower.
Okay.
Because
I'm saying it's my job. Isn't that always?
Wow. Fuck you, Dan. I was going to give you a dream car, but now I'm just giving you a pile of dog shit in your mailbox.
You don't even know my address.
Misa will give me your address. Daniel Alexander Andrade.
Oh, damn. Where do you get my middle name
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
from?
Someone
Wait a
betrays
second.
you.
That definitely is shocked Pikachu face right now.
Are, baby.
Imagine. Wait, did they post the spec link?
Yes, they did. Idiot.
Not in announcements.
Maybe not. Wait, Dan, are you gonna Discord stream for the fam or what?
Yeah.
Where
I got you.
Where you at? Okay, here, I'll invite you. No, I'll paste it to you then. The spec link. Copy.
Oh, they're already started. I can see.
Here's the spec link. It's DM'd you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, anyways, the Vlad first ban. They don't want Lynch playing the Vladimir. Mr. Pickle is out. Thresh Prince of Bel Air is out. Look at those targeted, very targeted support bans. Chase had a pretty spectacular first 10 minutes on Thresh in their last game. Unfortunately, the team wasn't able to carry it home, but his first 10 minutes was pretty majestic. And
honestly,
we all know Elena's Pickle.
Like, I compared it to T1 Carrier earlier today. It was that crazily impressive.
Leona, so Thresh Leona, doubled support bans. Hecarim on the PIO side. Let's see what the last ban from PIO is going to be, and then the first pick for MBB. What do you expect?
I'm surprised. Let's see. Well, Nautilus is still left open.
Yeah, PIO's got to be suspecting something. The double ban, but not the Nautilus means that the MBB squad's probably looking for it.
Yeah, I mean, this is screaming like, let me play Nautilus. Rakan is the other Elena champion.
Okay, that's interesting though, because Chase doesn't play Rakan, so they toss a lot of support bans. But if they just first pick Nautilus, then Chase is the one.
Also, leaving Rakan open would have been fine because you can just take the Nautilus into it.
Yeah, interesting ban. Well, now PIO is in a little bit of a spot with a ton of supports gone, and I'm not really sure what Chase plays to make up for this. Let's click on the support tab. I mean, there are some picks up, but I don't know what Chase plays. I mean, I know Chase plays a Rel.
He does play Trundle.
Play the Trundle into the Nautilus. It's not bad.
Which isn't bad. He's played Rel before.
I know Panda plays Trundle too. A variety of people can play Trundle on this team, so.
I haven't seen him play Alistar though, so that would be the other main engaged support that I would think of.
I mean, Rel
but then
too, but he doesn't.
Yeah, no, Rel and Alistar are the two main ones I was thinking of.
When do you guys stream in Discord?
I got you. I got you.
Ornn Horn. Alright, so Ornn, Trundle combo. Trundle's a little bit of a flex here. Could be support, could be jungle. But the Ornn almost surely going to go to the top side. No, somebody didn't put a password on the lobby. And some random person joined it. Panda, what are you doing, sir?
No way. Did they take the Vayne? Is this going to be Mina Vayne? We've seen it carry games before. And it is.
Vayne Nautilus. Pretty good into Ornn Trundle. I mean,
yeah, it really is.
Them up.
The big thing is that the short range and you have double pillar generation that can really cause some trouble there. But Mina has the mechanics to stay relatively safe. Do you round us out with a mid or jungle pick here?
Top mid pick.
Shit. I've been so excited.
Yeah, they already showed Ornn, so Teddy's gonna try to counter pick with the.
Is there a game going on?
Yep.
There is.
Yep, there is. We get to see Teddy on the God.
Oh my god.
I'm so hyped.
Then Xayah pickup. It's a Nick May classic. They banned the Rakan out for themselves, but They can pair the Xayah with a variety of champions, still get away with it. But all the other super popular Xayah pairs are actually also off the board because of this. Like,
Yeah.
Liliana's off the board too.
Let's see. What would you? I mean, they could just hard pinch Chase here if they enforce that Trundle into support.
Yeah, but Xayah Trundle seems like a pretty int lane. Like, they won't die, but I don't know if they really have too much kill power on anybody either.
But it means that it forces them to like take that pick outside of the jungle. Well, that just glitched out on me and
the Vex ban from PIO. Jarvan ban from MBB. So they're suspecting that it might be a Trundle support.
With Trundle Flex, okay. And the bird, yeah, that would make sense. There's also Swain still available for
I mean,
Ginny
still has some cool. I mean, she has plenty of her champions up right now. She has the Galio pick to give maybe a little like more engaged like follow up and like even peel for the Vayne. So she has the Galio pick still up. She still has Malzahar, which she plays. She still has Swain. They're not really pinching her necessarily, but I do think the Anivia is a pretty good ban to like this team. Trundle and Ornn are gonna have to be pretty close range and break through a specific like zone control area, and I think Anivia is pretty good at
the Zac ban from MBB. Interesting.
It's because PIO has the pick on the other side, and I guess they're scared of MBB Ornn Trundle being a core they don't want to deal with. Interesting though, because I mean MBB could have used it too on their team.
Yeah. Granted, playing. Oh, there's the Nunu. So that's that's locked in. Okay, Sejuani.
So it's clearly Trundle support now. It's a bunch of tanks plus Xayah. They're gonna need a high damage mid laner, and Corki is on the board.
Oh, that's right. Ginny does play Corki. It is a pretty safe pick.
Corki's on board for MBB too, but also for PIO, because now that you have 3 mega tanks plus Xayah Corki, that could be a pretty interesting way to play the games out.
Yeah, big front line and pretty strong backline. Malzahar is the pick, and this is
not actually that bad into this comp because a lot of your stuff, like you can build Lianjis first. And Malzahar does like a pretty high amount of damage to tanks if you build Lianjis and just spam all your spells in fights and all your little voidlings. You're hitting tanks and getting Lianjis procs off. It's not terrible. Xin Zhao going to try to dominate the early game a little bit against Sejuani. Get pressure in the early game. I think this comp is pretty interesting, but they do lack reliable engage outside of the Nautilus. They're really going to have to. The Nautilus is pretty critical to MBB's comp and trying to like find a little bit of an angle to get behind this Omega tank line on the PIO side.
Xin Zhao to round it off.
Orianna. Okay. So I mean, pretty typical backline carry kind of comp. It's just 3 tanks, 2 carries. It seems like a pretty typical PIO comp. I mean, front to back, nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
Just play their game out, play the fight slow, let their carries stack damage.
My concern's going to be if this Urgot gets off the ground, how likely are they to like be able to kill him fast enough?
It's going to be really hard.
Yeah, that could be a valid concern, but with Trundle, I don't know if it's the worst thing ever. I think the bigger concern that I have if I'm MBB is like, do I have anybody that can really stop Vayne from killing everybody? I mean, Orianna can leash her, potentially, but everybody else, like Xayah is relatively short range of an ADC. You really have to catch Vayne off guard with feathers or something like that. And then everybody else is a champion that doesn't have great target access on the Vayne.
I mean, it's going to be up to Sejuani ulti. Yeah, do we know Chase's ATA? Well, in the meantime, should I start the prediction or wait until proper champ select?
I don't know. Whatever you want to do, I guess. I'm just sad I can't be playing Lost Ark while I'm streaming this game. Hello? What the heck? Why do I have to get stuck with the mantle of responsibility? Not like
Hey,
this.
I help out when I can. Oh, Pentamaster has joined the lobby.
Alright, Mr. Pentamaster. Here to round off Exodia.
We're waiting for the players to return. Ah. Also gotta call out MBB with the summoner icon synergy. Isn't that like a level 1 icon? It is. Okay. Hello.
Hello? I think we're just waiting for him.
Yep. We're just waiting for everything. We're waiting. We're waiting. Alright, Brian, they're asking if we're R.
Yes, sir.
And I'll start the prediction. So get your boba bucks in.
I'm absolutely livid.
So Brian, with the draft how it is who do you favor right now? Nameplates off. Nameplates off, of course.
Huh?
Nameplates off. Which team comp?
It's interesting because MBB's comp is like a little bit everywhere with like what they're trying to do, compared to PO, which is like a very clear direction for their comp. But direction isn't always better. There's maybe less direction in terms of like a specific cohesive comp on MBB, but they have a lot of pieces that play well into PO.
I must not fall.
For instance, the Jin Zhao Sejuani matchup is pretty good for Jin Zhao. Malzahar Oriana is just kind of weird in general, but like Malzahar is not a bad pick into everybody else on PO.
Yeah, it gives them a significant amount of wave clear that they might need.
Yeah, Urgot's a fine lane pick into Ornn. Vayne is really good into the rest of PO and all their tanks.
Yeah.
And their team. Also, she can avoid feathers very easily.
Seriously?
So, you can even avoid the Oriana ball pretty easily. So, I don't know. It goes down in the end to like how good the Vayne is, how much pressure they can put on her. And if you're talking about a 2v2 or like a 3v3 with Xayah, Trundle, Sejuani versus Jin Zhao and Vayne, like I don't know. It's a pretty hands in the air kind of game in terms of like who I would favor from a first glance, just because if MBB can push tempo like they want to do with the Jin Zhao, and really get some good value on Vayne, then this game could be over from the get-go. If he can't do that, if Jin Zhao can't make a significant impact and this team on PO is just allowed to scale to the moon, I mean, Xayah, Oriana, if they go crit Xayah with Oriana, I mean, hopefully they should go crit Xayah. But if they do that with this kind of tank line, like, it may be really hard for MBB if they fall behind early to get good flanks off and get behind them. So, I think, you know, if we're talking about a game where do I believe MBB can push tempo fast enough or not, I mean, I hope so. They're on a 1-game win streak, and I think that they can find it within themselves to push tempo really quick here. And there's not very many people better pushing tempo than like Elena is, so we'll see. But yeah, if that doesn't happen and this game goes late, then I do think PO, even if their tanks could get shredded by Vayne, if Vayne isn't huge, and late game, PO has a lot of late game potential here. Gigantic tank line with lots of CC, lots of engage, so they can pick their perfect fights, and then Oriana, Xayah from backline to really pump in damage.
Okay.
Who dares defy my will?
I shall endure.
What I am surprised right now. Oh, there's the 15,000 points for PO, courtesy of Po Panda throwing his vote for his team.
Well, now I'm just mad.
Good guy, Poe.
I mean, nobody else has put points in yet. Oh, there's 10 points added on to this. Oh, MBB with the 5K from Asian Problems trying to get the value bets. And 10,000 thrown in. As another 5K go from somebody else. Who? Okay, it's not bad. So plenty of time for people to put in their predictions.
All right.
Now for the 2.5-minute delay, 3-minute delay, it's fine.
Well, time for me to turn on the shower and let the water heat up. Perfect. All right. Coco, how do you feel about the fact that every time I see your name now, I just think of Makoko seeds? Well,
Down left
Not
on
the
red.
cocoa seeds.
What was the question?
every time I see your name, I think of Makoko seeds.
Makoko seed? Oh no, I'm so sorry, man.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry. There's like what? How many? 1,000?
Yeah, there's a
How many
ton.
Makoko seeds? There's too many.
Yo, I've collected
We are
like,
leech.
I got like 250 now.
That's too many. Time to stop.
I need the bonuses, man. The bonuses.
Achievement hunter. I see, I see. I've only gotten like 2. And I'm just like, I don't care for this. Just gonna keep playing.
Yeah, I don't have that many as well. I'm just trying to get to 50 so I can play with my friends. But then I also have the dilemma of fucking playing League of Legends and trying to get better.
Who wants to get better at League of Legends?
Well, I need to get better so Brian doesn't yell at me.
Brian doesn't yell at you. He just talks you sternly for a long time.
Okay.
Alright, as we're coming down to the wire, predictions right now stand at 41% in favor of MBB, 59% for PIO. Alright, Charlie, are you going to co-cast this with me?
Am I going to co-cast this with you? It is very possible.
Alright, I need to close the predictions now.
I can try, but I literally am dog shit at casting unless it's jungle stuff, so.
That's perfectly fine because I'm shit at casting jungle stuff.
Who's their junglers? Zin and
Sejuani. Alright, well, we're OUN. I remembered that this time, thanks, Coco. I'm in black screen, bro. Yep. should disappear soon.
Is this one gonna resolve itself?
Are we still
Yeah.
black screen?
I am. Are you?
Yes.
That sounds like a redo. I'm gonna leave and rejoin. Hope it works. Man, why does this keep happening? Spectator client, please. Right click, spectate game.
Alright, loading back in. Hit the pluses all the way. Hopefully no level 1 shenanigans happen. Though this comp. Alright.
Alright.
There's the spawn. And
What timer are you at? On the plus
I'm at
42?
hell 44, 45, 46,
Oh,
47.
wait, no, fast forward even further. I'm at 105 now.
Minions have spawned.
105, 107.
111, 112,
Perfect.
13. Perfect. Great. So
Oh,
no level
press
1
back
shenanigans.
space. What the fuck am I trolling? Alright, there you go. 120, right?
122, 23.
Alright, good.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm
No
gonna
level
take a
1
shower.
shenanigans.
I'll be back.
Standard bot starts. Would you have started anywhere else, Charlie?
Well, right now I'm in the bathroom, so I don't know, but
Okay.
he's playing Zen. Probably, it just
With an Urgot top lane, I feel like starting bot is fine. Like if you want to look to path towards top.
like did Zen started bot side?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets red buff and he can do one of
Pause.
two things. Okay, so if I was playing Zen and I started bot side, I can do one of two things, right? I can immediately, like, you usually want a 3 camp because Zen's a pretty aggressive jungler, right? So he could either go red buff and then try to get a cheeky cheese, level 2 cheese gank mid, which is probably what I would have done because he's gonna go towards his blue and Grump anyway to get 3, yeah? So just might as well just do the drive-by. If it doesn't work, just get out quick. You know, just drive-by. If you can get it, you can. If you can't, just cut through mid and get to your blue quicker. Right. So he knows that he can do that because Sejuani's obviously gonna full clear. Like she's gonna try to full clear. What I think he's trying to do, honestly, since he didn't cheese, is he's gonna get his level 3. Look for a play mid, or he's gonna invade and try to catch the Sejuani at her topside camp. Then he's got a lot of options here, right? He can go mid, he can invade, or he can go top, but it all depends on how the lane states change once he gets this blue and Gromp. So
Okay. Yeah. Well, Sejuani's notoriously weak to invades.
Yeah.
And Zhang's pretty strong going in for them.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see that, given that they have a ward on the red. We're back. And client?
It's frozen for me.
Yep. Same. It also froze for Brian, so it's on both of our ends. So maybe another pause happens later. Maybe. Gonna be pretty scuffed. Okay, there we go.
There it goes.
Back. Jenny taking a little bit of poke from Lynch. Lynch subbing in for Matthew. Or OGC Pika Pika. Jenny taking quite the trade. Level 2 hits first
So like
for the Peel bot lane.
that could be planned, right? Like she could be doing that so that Orianna pushes in and Zen can come in if they're communicating well. Like take a
for the
pretty bad
gank.
trade, yeah, for the gank. Wow, he did not take his blue buff.
No, he's going straight for the invade. I mean, you don't need the immediate blue buff,
I don't think
but
he needs. I don't think he needs to gank this here. It's kind of hard,
No.
yeah.
or he's
it's
hovering
orange.
just in case of the counter.
No, he's ganking. I don't know why he's diving. If he is diving, I wish I could.
No, I think they
I don't
want to
know.
get Teddy a quick reset.
Okay.
So, or the shove so that they can fight for Crab. Teddy doesn't stop his recall.
Yeah, but it's kind of
And-
weird here for Zin, yeah, because now
Yeah.
he should have just went to the crab and took his blue. Like he could have blue and then went up and did that and came back for his crab, right? But he wasted a lot of time sitting in that bush.
Yeah,
For
and it's
something
gonna
that
get
was very unproductive.
double scuttled courtesy of Poe Panda.
Because
Yeah,
now
that's
Sejuani's got a lead, like a
Yeah,
huge
that's a
camp lead,
huge
5
tempo
camp.
lead.
Yeah,
And they know he's coming back top lane. I don't like this. Because he should be spotted by
He should
Ares
be
of
waiting too.
Yeah, Ares
he
of
should
Doom
have
just
waited
shoves the
for
wave
that.
and backs off.
Yeah, it's. I think they're trying to abuse the fact that the top side is weaker and they're trying to get Teddy ahead, but like, I don't know, man.
I feel like before Teddy recalls, he should have come down to help get Crab.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because Sejuani was already on the crab when he was in try. So like, as he walked down, the crab was already taken.
Yeah, but then if Teddy started moving down, Amperix could have contested early, knowing that his top laner could move before.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
the
bot
CS
lane,
differential in the jungle is kind of massive right now.
yeah, whoa,
It is
yeah,
kind
almost
of massive.
what, over 10 CS right now?
He really did not clear that efficiently. Like if you're playing a jungler like that, like Zen, right, you have to make something happen. Like he should have taken the invade instead of going for that top if he wanted to play that way, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ares
This would have
pretty
been a
much
good
just
gank
waiting for the
counter
wave.
for if Zen was up there, because I mean Teddy's stacking a wave here. It could have been a dive,
Yeah.
but still, it's Ornn, so it's like
Yeah, you don't want to
not
just go
worth.
for the
Yeah.
dive.
like even if Ornn gets set
I
behind.
really like this from PO. They shoved out the lane, bot, got a recall, and now have the threat for Dragon, and MBB can't do anything in response because their bot lane just recalled now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
It should
for
be a
them to-
free. Wait, it should be a
they're
free
not
dragon.
taking it. Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
this
they're
is
moving
kind
on
of
onto it
free.
now. Yeah, and
I mean,
MBB should know about this. Zinjao should
Orianna's
just go
stacking a
farm
wave.
topside.
She's got Prio. They should not try to do this. I mean, Malzahar goes. in
Meanwhile,
to help
top lane.
them.
Good trade from Ares.
Malzahar goes, but a wave is shoving in mid lane. So like,
Yeah,
she
and the
loses
vision,
a bit
the
of
ward there.
Oh my
forcing
gosh!
the-
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's didn't expedient. Oh, that's a huge
that's-
ulti. Forcing the flash.
Okay.
Flash from Emprix to follow up. And he's going to
This-
go down.
oh.
First blood to Ginny.
That was good.
Yeah, I was going to say the Orianna ult isn't enough to kill Raskutrug
little-
there. And
Chaotic, but I mean, it worked out. No one got dragged, which is kind of weird.
yeah, I am very shocked that they did not go for drag.
Mm-hmm.
TSNX just playing in the bush. Knows that Pentamaster's in the other one. Oh, Sejuani's here. They know. Oh, it is Glacial Augment. On to Pentamaster.
Do they
This is
die
going to be
here?
a
Ooh,
huge
that
chunk.
is-
Ooh, the shield comes through. The ignite is going to be
Ooh,
enough, though.
Nice. That was good.
And that's
That's
the
a
difference
dragon.
of. Yeah, now they can definitely should take dragon. But that's the difference of QDAF needing to take the cleanse, not being able to save Elena. So Dragon's gonna be straight and easy for PO.
Yeah, Zen was trying to make a little desperate play top of him, but he can't really
He's
do anything.
he's grabbing Crab here and should try and potentially
Get
move
for-
for the Rift Herald.
Yeah, to trade. If he's wanting to play for his top side, he should get that Herald. and
Ooh, the flip gets denied from Ares with the Orn W, but it's a huge chunk of damage from Teddy already.
The CS is kind of equalizing now.
Yeah.
Sejuani wasted, like they went bot lane, they didn't get that drag fast, and then I think I don't know if she recalled, but then she came back bot, which is what let Zen catch back
Oh,
up. And now they've got
Sejuani
the
looking for a
Herald.
mid gank. That's huge. The flash
Does she get it?
ulti from
Oh.
Sejuani.
That's a
Rascal
kill.
Trug comes in. The W does not land and is unable to get the jump back onto it. Just short from Emperix.
Zen's trying. He seems like he's playing for his top side. I think
Yeah.
he should have. He should have taken that Herald top.
Oh, just throw it down.
It's if you want to inject the gold, but like if you want to get
Yeah.
the first tower, obviously push it for the plates. But
Yeah, I think that he's willing to sit on it for a second. For future gold. Oh, Chiasnax is just going to get run through. Ooh, is able to get the hook at max range onto the wall. And I don't think Elena can stay here. Also, Elena's the only support in BTL I know that consistently takes minion dematerializer. But no Trundle ult. But
I mean,
think
Zen's come
Peel
back
should-
in CS pretty hard.
oh yeah. I mean, Zen's clear is a lot faster, so he's able to like catch up and then start getting ahead. But the plates down bot heavily favoring PO now. The lull state for now. Ooh, is Pio setting up a trap for the overstep? Zinjiao's in the area, so the moment this comes through, which is going to be relatively soon, and they're
she's
caught, the
coming
TP
down.
coming in, they don't know, they might just come brute force onto Emperix. But Emperix has ulti, it goes on to Pentamaster, who's going to get blown up, but the Orion QDF forced to cleanse,
Ooh.
and is probably going to go down anyway.
Does she get?
Oh, the
Ooh, the Malzol! Yikes!
The flip from Urgot.
Urgot's there. Oh my goodness!
But no Orn, he does need to land this ulti.
Ornn did not TP.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I mean this is fine. Not Drunk
Oh,
actually used the
oh.
ulti earlier and did not hit.
Oh no!
And this
A
is,
lot of stuff happened there.
yeah, everything burned from MBB basically. Only the Zinjiao flash remains. And Pio
This is good. because-
absolutely ecstatic.
Yeah, they get 2 plates bot. They get Ornn's pushing top. I mean, it's
Yeah. They're still overstacking once again here, but this is such a massive swing for Pio.
yeah.
3k in the gold lead now. And I feel like that could all have been avoided had they just checked the bush. Emperix forced to use the Rift Herald now. Pentamaster is here. And this is just going to be for plate gold. To get some money back, brings it now to 2.5k. next dragon spawning, and I don't expect MBB to be able to fight for this. Yeah, Oriana has PIO right now, but despite the solo XP that Ares is able to get, Not Drunk trading very favorably into the Ornn. Still no Dragon Force from... Ooh! There's a Sejuani ult. These Sejuani ults have been massive. Good Zhonya's, but Rascotrug should go down. Yeah.
It's looking really good for Chase's team.
PO.
Yeah, PO.
Yeah, I mean, granted, MBB just looking to wait and scale, and it's a Mountains Dragon. Ooh, Not Drunk doesn't land the Urgot ulti, and he's 0 for 2 now, and he's feeling upset about it. Knows that he could have gotten that kill.
Dims, I know this is a little off topic, but I am literally warming up some pupusas right now. Let me tell you.
Nice. So it's about 800 gold in favor of Nick Mead, and then 500 onto Limsh, and then 600 onto Pentamaster. Those are the big gold leads for PO. Oh, and this 3-man coming top. Wait, Chase has been quoted multiple times that Teddy is literally undiveable, and they might go for this, or they're gonna make a Herald play. And it looks like it's the Herald play, knowing that they have 4 people in here, and they ping out Emperix. They know where he is, and they're going hunting for him instead. Ooh, Nick Mead gets the solo kill in the 2v1. Emperix is going to go down as they collapse on him, and that was huge. PO's just clicking completely, and if Nick Mead can just go for the 2v1 kill, then that's just way more freeing for Pentamaster.
We can just keep roaming, you know, since he knows his
Yep.
AD carries fine bot lane.
Exactly. And first turret going down in favor of PO.
Chase
Nick
is
Mead's
kinda
gotta be
smurfing.
massive now. Yep, there it is. Forcing the flash out of Rascotrug with just the pillar. Right now, the Urgot still not panning out quite yet, which is really problematic for MBB. Oh, the hook lands in, but I don't know if Elena wants this. Huge chunk of damage onto Pentamaster, but... Oh, he just lives! Good flash from QDF, but goes down to the Gale for his execute. And Emperix is also going to go down. And this is disastrous. PO's got all the answers here.
The Herald? Oh no, dude.
Yeah, this is going to be at probably 2 turrets, maybe even an inhibitor turret.
I come back and what the heck?
Yeah, lots happened, my guy.
I left for like 10 minutes.
A lot has
Welcome to
happened.
BTL. You leave for 10 minutes, anything can go.
Apparently.
Come on, Teddy, get the solo kill finally. Nope. Gets an objective bounty though. So the timing is pretty nice for him.
It's okay, Malzahar can freeze this.
Fair. I think they might try and brute force this mid lane just to get the objective bounty.
Dragon's up soon.
I don't know if MBB can fight this though.
I don't think so, but it puts them on. It puts PO on soul point.
High risk and Nick Mead 5-0-3. Seen quite the back-to-back performances on Xayah these last 2 games that we've seen in the BTL.
Well, at least he's not playing Lethality Zai anymore, so.
At least he's not buying IE second item
True.
while playing Lethality Xayah. I'm not sorry, Nick Mead. That was egregious.
It's okay, he's making up for it.
Yep, this
Wait,
game for
what
sure.
the heck's this Ornn been doing? What is this Ornn? He's 0-1 in a 11 kill game?
Yeah.
Bro, top lane's an island.
Oh, what a
He's gonna
not
go
longer.
0-2!
Pentamaster
go.
gets the kill. You call him out, and there you have it.
Yes.
Look, he's been in the presence of the 2 kills in the top side of the map, okay?
Okay. But he hasn't killed Urgot yet, so.
No.
No, I mean,
Gotta get
Urgot's
that
kind of had
before.
his number. But this is such a huge gold lead coming through now. 5k. It's going to go down now with this objective bounty coming through.
What? I did it.
Not only is like everybody's fed on PO's side. Like every single lane is ahead. Not and like the least significant one is the Ornn, but it's still good enough. Oh, the hook comes in, forcing the flash. Another objective bounty goes to MBB, but they're gonna get collapsed on right now. Nishant goes in on Popanda. The Oreo comes in, but only hits Chia Snacks. And Empress is forced to ult out, flash away as well. Jinny is also now forced to flash. And then
Jinny's
the
going
ult
down.
comes in. The Zhonya's comes through. Wait, was that just a canceled ulti from Jinny?
I'm not sure.
Because I don't think you can Zhonya's while Malzahar's ulting you. Let me just ban a bot on Twitch chat right now. And Baron going into PO. Brian's gonna come back from the shower. He's gonna be like, "What happened with the game?"
A lot happened.
And Soul coming up in 2 minutes right now. This is basically PO's game to lose. Now the question is, how does that happen, Charlie?
They unplugged their computers.
Okay. You mean the Chase special unplug his keyboard? Oh, Teddy. Teddy's kind of stuck, but Emperix is here to bail him out. They don't go for the play.
PO's comp is pretty straightforward to play, right? They've got pretty good engage with Ornn, Ori, Sejuani. And their carries are pretty fed. You know, they're looking pretty heavy. It's a harder comp to play for MBB.
Now Emprix is stuck in no man's land, forced to ult, and is just going to get collapsed on immediately. The Oriole pulls in, not drunk, gets Sejuani ulted, and is going to go down. The double kill to the Nick Mead. This is like a 7-0-4, just sitting pretty. And Poe Panda on the Sejuani, 3-0-11. Just quite the control from PIO. QDF running through areas of Doom, who's got quite the long lane to go through. Forcing the flashes. Mina should get this, right? And the last auto goes through. And Mina does get a single kill for MBB. And I guess that's the hope, that this Vayne eventually has the gold to 1v9.
Yeah, the way that they win this is they try to scale,
But
I guess, leave out the game. But I
the
don't think
traps
they can.
are set by PIO, and this is going to be Soul. No contest, no smite left, no way that MBB should go for this.
It's really hard for them to get back into this game. Like, the only way I can see it is if they...
Elder
somehow
Steel now.
PIO fucking lets them try to scale, or they get gold on the Vayne, and she just melts their front line. But other than that, you know, it's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, the only comparable champion right now is the top side of the map. Like, Ornn and Urgot are relatively close in gold. But the Ornn items are coming in, and the stat sticks might be too big.
I just came back from the shower, but whoa.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
PIO bouncing back quite heavily from a game loss earlier in the week.
What was the story of this game?
Emprix tried to hover early top side and nothing panned out, so Poe Panda was able to just safely farm up, get ahead, and stay ahead. And a couple of really strong plays on bot lane, leaving Pentamaster to just roam away. Nick Mead got a solo kill in a 2v1 without dying.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been a pretty rough game.
Yeah, I think the biggest breaking point was the the
Bot lane fight?
the bot lane fight where Nick Mead and Pentamaster stood in a bush, waited for QDF and Chia Snacks to walk past them, and then even Emprix walked past them, and that was a full team collapse, 4v4 or 4v5 really, and
Yeah.
PIO got away with everything.
Definitely looks like a drubbing so far, so I mean, it's gonna be a hard game. I think the scaling is pretty in favor of PIO, especially with the the mountain drag and the tanks getting so much value out of it. Ornn items.
Yeah.
The carries are fed.
Yeah, it's a hard game for all the MBB big users.
PIO not wanting to just accelerate the game despite how far ahead they are, they're just being slow and methodical, choking out their victim. second Baron going to be pretty uncontested. And they're just MBB is just hoping that maybe Levain can get to a third item, maybe start dealing the damage that they need. It's a 4-man group running down through mid, which honestly they could just tank with their front line. No need for the minions to die. And this is the best chance PIO has to fight for this, and they're just giving it completely, ceding all their ground. And Panda comes in with the great Sejuani ulti, but the fight is split right now.
Go down.
Yep,
QDF is a little untouched right now.
gets another
The
kill,
wallet did.
but
She's touched
Nick
down.
Nick Mead gets for it. Raskatrug goes down. Nick Mead gets dotted. Oh, the shield comes through in the end for Limch.
Definitely be the GG. It was a pretty, I mean, considering the wallet dip, it was a pretty good fight. Mina got a triple,
Yep.
it was pretty untouched, but the rest of her team melted too quickly.
Yeah.
With slaps.
The ideal fight came a little too late. And PIO is gonna get the victory. So the question is, who do we want to talk to?
I didn't watch the
Or
game.
post-game
You
interview.
guys get to choose that.
Alright.
Well
Nick
done,
Mead
team.
Who have we interviewed anybody on their team?
Yes,
The
the
crowd's
one-
saying
the
Nick
third
Mead.
one.
It's probably the Nick Mead.
Alright. I'll go grab him.
Good job, team. Wow.
That leaves only one more match for this week.
Yo.
Our highlight match.
And in Panda, because they felt that he deserves to be interviewed more so than the Nick Mead.
Alright, well, hello Panda. I don't have
Hello.
questions for you because I didn't watch the game. Dan.
So, given saw the draft coming in, you saw a very clear ban focus on support early and then jungle. Was the Trundle always meant to go support, or were you guys planning to flex it?
So we didn't have Chase for the entire drafting, so it was kind of
Yeah.
just everyone
You
talking
sent
it
me a
through.
meme about that. So
Yeah. So the first idea was Trundle in the jungle. We'll go
Mm-hmm.
with that. And then we saw the two bands at jungle for 4-5 on their side, and I wasn't 100% sure who we were going to get for him to be able to engage for support. So I was like, I'll pick up Sejuani, Trundle in the jungle. They have beefy frontliners that he can just take their stats and be fine.
okay.
And
Yeah.
it's annoying for Vayne in lane because of the pillar. Yeah, she has her Q to get away, but she's so short range that the pillar is always more or less guaranteed to hit.
Mhm. Okay. We also saw Nick Mead's signature Zaya popping off.
Yeah,
I'm a bit
He's
surprised that
something
you're
else.
willing to pick it into the Nautilus, but
it's just one of his comfort champions, and I think
Mhm.
the Nick Mead has played enough matchups for more or less any support with Zaya that he knows the intricacies of when he can go up for the CS, when he's in danger and stuff like that. I mean, he got a 1v2 kill bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Granted, he was
Yeah.
a little ahead, but still.
got the solo ball. And at what point in this game did you guys feel very much it's ours to win?
Probably the fight before Drag 3 when we got the pick on the Malzahar.
Okay.
I think that was our biggest, like, we can kind of just force whatever we want at this point and be able to take the fights cleanly.
Interesting. I would have said that it would have been the fight bot. I think it was
Oh, with the
where
TP with
with
Oriana.
the Oriana TP, yeah, where you
That
guys
was a
got
good fight.
what, a 5v4 and won it out no matter what.
Yeah, that felt good, but it's still one of those things that like, yeah, we can punish Vayne, but Vayne's still gonna be able to get CS and be able to get up there. But she wasn't at that point at Drag 3, so we were just able to force whatever we wanted.
Okay. Let's see. Alki asking, how gangster did you feel to double crab that game?
Oh, he ganked top lane. I was like, all right, I just get this crab for free and run straight down. And it felt great. Double crabbing as a jungler, especially now, because they don't give as much XP, feels
Mm,
amazing. It just kind of slingshots you.
Yeah,
fair.
it was pretty rough. Like, you wasted a lot of time up there for no reason.
Yeah. And like Chris played so well this game at top lane. He always plays weak side. Sometimes it's rougher than others, but this game he shined as a player. Stayed up there with
Yeah.
CS, didn't die. He did really well.
Coco comes in trying to flame him about why does this Ornn only have 1 KP in an 11 kill game?
Yeah, why
That's
does he have
because
1 KP?
he's up
He's
there.
not needed there. His
He's
team is
not
winning
needed
with
in the fights. He's keeping the pressure top, making sure that Urgot is either gonna have to TP and lose a lot,
But he's
or just
Ornn.
gonna have
He's
to
the hype
match.
train. Toot toot.
Yeah, I mean he had some really good ults too. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
The
He
hype train
did.
was there.
I like that.
My-
I just wanted more of them.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
I
He
mean,
said,
look,
I just wanted
we
more.
we all know that Ornn is the tank assassin mage carry, but here Chris was showing off the split push Ornn threat that exists that nobody really thinks about.
Yeah, he can clear waves relatively fast. It just he was able to keep pressure top lane even playing weak side, which is an amazing thing to do from playing weak side.
So my final question, for my end at least, is you're facing off Second Breakfast next. What are your thoughts on what you're going to need to do to win against them? I'm busy writing these notes down, by the way.
Yeah,
So
not
I'm
judging,
gonna
by the way.
I'm picking Karthus and I'm just gonna one shot everyone. Yep. That's the plan.
You
Yep.
saw Hobby
Ooh.
do it earlier this week, so
Yeah, but it's gonna be in the jungle.
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a great game. SB, y'all have been killing it in the games. I don't know. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
I
We'll
hope
see what
to
happens.
Yeah, should be exciting match. Well, that's it from my end. I don't know if anybody else has questions.
No, I think you pretty much covered it.
All right. Well, congrats once again for the win, Mr. Pope Panda.
Thank you. Also, do you want me to send the
Yes,
graphs? The
or
stats
Chase
for you?
will. Chase will deal with it.
Okay.
All right. We can say goodbye to the stream.
Farewell, stream.
Okay.
Well,
You did it.